Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday night action right here on 2K Sports. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Lake. And Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Greg, we don't expect the pace to be fast tonight. These teams operate in the half court, don't they?
Exactly. There's so much transition offense in this league. It's interesting to watch teams execute in the half court.
And Lillard gets it to go.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Here's Beasley. Outside, Barrett. Green with the rebound. 5-on-3 break. Stolen by Jackson. And Beasley, here we go. It's good, the assist this time from Jackson.
Yeah, he can't find that player if his eyes aren't up. Really nice play.
Pass to Lillard. Knocked away. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. And Duran slams it in.
And that is playing big down in the paint. Durant focused and flushing it home.
Barrett, no good.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
It's LeBron with the drive. Here's Jackson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And here's a guy that's not in coast mode. Jackson's going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the and one.
That's a 2 from Lillard. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Now, here's Green. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Down low. 5 to shoot. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. LeBron outside. Back to Nesmith. Outside for Jackson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And that is why Triple J is a stretch 5. He doesn't clog the lane. Jaren really helps to space the floor.
Now here's Lillard. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Shots good by Duran.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And Duran slams it in.
And this team really counts on Durant for exactly that. Securing, misses, and then immediately taking it back up.
Pass to Beasley. Here's James. And he drives it. Oh,
wow! Look out!
explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Offensive rebound. And Durant is right there.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
First personal foul.
Thank you, guys. Kyrie Irving is becoming the sage veteran. He said, quote, "I used to think leadership is a lonely thing, and it's not. It's surrounding yourself with great-minded, great-hearted people, asking them to push you at times and picking them up when they're not able to be their best." Back to you, Kevin.
Great perspective. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Barrett. They get a hand on it.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Back to Holiday. Stolen by Jackson. And James throws it down hard.
The defensive instincts of Jackson Jr. are off the charts. He just knows when to go for the steal.
Back to Green. Inside. It's stolen by Barrett. Here's James. And James throws it down hard.
Yeah, the vertical's still there. LeBron's athleticism never ceases to amaze.
Back to Lillard. Right side, Green. No good with the triple. In the corner, Barrett with it. Back to James. Kicks it out to Beasley. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. 26 seconds left to play in the first. Holiday inside the line. Porzingis with the rebound.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Nance outside. Right side, Rozier. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up 9. And we'll be back in just a moment.
The visiting team, 11.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Everybody in this league wants to run, but not everybody has the personnel to do it. This is a great start.
Over in the corner, Lillard. Pass to Kispert. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Kispert. The rebound by Nance.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
The kick out to Simons. Henderson outside. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Some early scuffles for the third pick overall in 2023, but then Scoot Henderson coming on strong.
Well, he is slowly improving his efficiency. He has a long way to go, but with those physical tools and work ethic, I wouldn't bet against him.
Fast break, here we go. Mr. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
And the defense has been on their back heels with the way they've been running the ball up the floor.
And Simons wide open. He'll fire. And the 3 off target. Rozier with the steal. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And here's Poole for 3.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
And he hits the first of 3. And when you look at Jordan Poole's game, GA, what makes him special?
I think it's his creativity and elusiveness. Able to get in his bag, if you will, and play with it and create his shot more or less at will.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
The kick out to Rozier. Buries it from three-point range. Rozier's got 6 here in this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Rozier with the steal.
And that's just a careless play and part of the reason right now they're trailing. Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Knocks down the 3-ball.
I really like when Poole plays unselfishly, wanting to find open three-point shooters.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Stolen by Henderson. And then Henderson with the jam.
There's the basketball mind of Henderson working. Stayed ahead of the play of the score.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside Holiday. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Lillard. Stolen by Henderson. Simon's on the wing. It's Barrett on the wing. Six to shoot. It's Henderson on the wing. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Sharich. Back to Holiday. Lets the 3 fly. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travel that didn't happen.
Yeah, mistakes like that have been the story of the game. They lack cohesion offensively.
And Barrett slams it in.
Oh, there was no doubt Barrett was going to flush that one.
And stolen by Barrett. .125 left to play in the first half. Here's Nesmith. Poke loose. It's stolen by Duren. For the finish. And it's Green slamming it down.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Now Barrett. Here's Huff. And there's the drive. The shot, no good. Here's Finney-Smith. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
Solid job of moving the ball by Green, setting up a teammate.
Pass to Nesmith. Now Wild. Back to Nesmith. There's a screen. Latrey. Green with the rebound. On the wing, Holiday. Shoot! Now here's Duren. On the wing, Green. On the wing, Holiday. Shot clock at 5. A three-pointer, no good. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, it hasn't been close.
Your home team
Up 19. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And, Greg, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he can be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
And Barrett gets it to go.
That is a powerful drive by Barrett. When he plays like that, he's almost unstoppable.
And the call will be against R.J. Barrett.
Team foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Now into the lineup from your home team.
Picked by Finney Smith. Fires for three. Drills the three-pointer. Finney Smith's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shot.
Oh, he sledgehammered it in!
Climb that ladder!
Oh, filling it up. James doing it all.
Jalen Green.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. They set the pick. Here comes LeBron. Left side, Barrett. Back to James. Misses the layup. And Duran, here we go. Lillard outside. Outside, Green. High, arcing shot. It's rebounded by Nesmith.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Outside, Barrett. Driving to the basket. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
LeBron outside. Into the lane. Duran pulls it in. Pass to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Emphatic 2 points from Green. Great to see him being aggressive and not settle for jumpers.
And here is James. LeBron right at the doorstep, and he finds the two.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Kicks it out to Beasley. Outside, Barrett. Beasley the screen. Three-pointer. Barrett. Green with the rebound.
Well, he's not having as much success shooting the ball early as he wanted, but so far, it's not hurting their team performance.
So, Tim, I'm sure it's hard to pick one, but who would you call the most underrated player right now in the NBA?
I think it's Pascal Siakam, and I have felt that way for a few years. I just think you're talking about someone who has great energy, plays both ends of the floor, and is a matchup nightmare because of his versatility.
And began kind of in oblivion. He had to play some time in the G League and work his way up.
Became the most improved player in this league.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, Kevin. Technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said, we can now see where we lose viewers. For example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds, and in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Finney Smith. Here's Duran. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Screen by Porzingis. Back to LeBron. Over Finney Smith. Offensive rebound. Back to Porzingis. With the drive. And here is Green. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering.
The visiting team, 37.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And just as players, Greg, have used technology to train, it sounds like officials are now doing the same thing.
Yeah, whether it's the training app on their phones or VR headsets, cameras tracking their positioning on the floor, and even where they're looking, we'll see how much of a difference all this tech makes.
Simons surveying the D. And the slam dunk by Simon.
Man, look at that elevation from Simons.
Count that bucket.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Here's Henderson. Great defense that time from Duran. Outside Holiday. Over in the corner, Lillard. From outside, off the mark. Here's Conchar. And the three ball is good.
Nice pass by Simon, showing you that he's multidimensional.
Lillard, right side. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Henderson. And Henderson throws it down hard.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And Holiday has it in the corner. Henderson with it. Now Green defending.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
And the call will be against Anthony Simons.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for your home team.
Outside, Green. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
And now, running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And no doubt about it, Lillard is an effective half-court player, but he's also lethal in transition.
Pass to Henderson. Outside Rozier. Here's Huff. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Duran pulls it in. Outside Holiday. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Pass to Coffee. Takes the three. It's good from long range.
And I
like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Here's Huff. Anderson with it. Stolen by Holiday. On the wing, Green. They get the rebound. Duran, no good. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Pass to Conchar. Back to Rozier. Here's Coffey. 5 on the clock. And he dunks it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game.
Checking in for your
Here's Henderson.
Larry Nance Jr.
And then Henderson with the jam.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
The kick out to Holiday. They can't stop the run with that one. Holiday brings the double team. And it's Aaron Holiday with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
Pass to Lillard. 18 feet out. And he nails the jumper.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Henderson outside. And Henderson throws it down hard.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the number 2 overall pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
Anderson looking it over. That one misses. Over in the corner, Green. No good on the triple. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Clock at 6. Pass to Nance. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Away team ball.
Here's Lillard. And so the home crowd treated to a win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate.
Baby, can you help me? Baby, can you help me?